This is Wednesday morning, mid-July. This is the third day of the trap out on the tree next on the neighbors. Yesterday, Kyler and I went out to Marcine and got these drawn out frames from a beekeeper that's got a lot of extra equipment, so that we'd have some drawn out frames for the bees to put their pollen and honey and nectar in. It's a little late in the season for them to draw out frames, so we've got these frames and I'm just cleaning up the edges, and we're going to add them to the hive this morning. Queen bee is still en route. I was hoping to get her today, but I don't think I will. Probably tomorrow. This is Wednesday morning again. We're going to add them new drawn out frames. I'm giving them a little smoke here. Kyler noticed that they were carrying pollen in this morning when we first got here. The trouble with these bees right now is they don't have a queen, so they're really agitated. I went on the website this morning and checked to see where the queen is, and she's still en route. I probably won't get her today. I'll take this cover off, and then Claire's going to turn the camera off while he hands me some drawn out frames. Alright, the our drawn out cone on the frame that I added, I've already added one frame with drawn out on it. I'm going to add two more, and then leave them the way it is. I'm not going to try to add a whole bunch of frames. I'm just going to add these. Alright, this is the last frame I'm going to add. It's drawn out. I'm going to get it in here and not crush any of them. Got enough room to get the queen in here when she gets here. All I'm going to do now is add a little sugar water. In the feeder right here, and put the lid on and leave them alone until the queen gets here. That's the sugar water I mixed up. Got a little funnel here. The sugar water's got some bee syrup in that they like. So it really draws them to it, gives them moisture, and keeps them fed. I'm going to brush these bees off here so we don't crush them. I'll put the lid back on. I mean, there's enough bees in here now that if I had the queen here, I'd move this hive and start another one. They're sure a lot more irritated than my hives at home because they don't have this queen bee. So I hope she shows up tomorrow. Alright, our queen bee just arrived here at the post office, mail center here in Nampa, Idaho. And this is the envelope that came in. We're going to go over to the bee tree now and open it up and hope she's alive and put her in the hive with the rest of the bees. Alright, we're sitting in the pickup in front of the bee tree. I'm opening up the envelope and hopefully we got a live queen bee in here. Yes, we do. She is marked. She is moving around and there's some bees in there tending her inside. So they're all alive. Alright, so now we gotta remove the cork and put a marshmallow in the end of it. The queen bee is the one with the little red mark on her. Right there. Can you able to get a shot of her? Mm-hmm. Alright, so I need to go get the marshmallow. Alright, we're going to put the marshmallow in the end of this hive. I mean this hole. We got to be really, really careful here. I'm going to take the plug out and we got to stuff a marshmallow in the hole. Not lose any bees. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay. Marshmallows in. The workers in there will start eating on it. We'll get it in the hive. Alright, we're over here. It's Wednesday afternoon. We got the new queen here. I'm smoking this, getting ready to open the hive. So we put the new queen in. And I'm going to add up some more sugar water. And once we put the queen in, we don't want to disturb this hive for a few days. I'm going to lift the lid here. Add some more sugar water. I got plenty of sugar water. That's a little over half full now. Okay, you got the queen, got the marshmallow on the end. The workers are in there working with her. Made a little hole here to let her down in. Hook this wire there over the side. Alright, she's in there with them. Put the cover back on. It's a little sugar water just to run them down a little. Brush these off. Try not to squish too many. lid back on, strap back over. Right here on the end of my tube, I've got a dead bee. They've been trying to clean it up. I'm going to come out tonight when it's dark, and we're going to add a little more tube here, a little more to the end of this, because I've seen some bees starting to go back inside the end of this cone. Maybe I can get rid of this dead bee now. But I think I need to narrow this down a little bit, because there were some bees working over the end, so we'll narrow that down tonight. Alright, just in summary of what we've done here so far, we have got the cone in place, the bees come out, they got trapped out, we got the new hive in place, the bees have went in the new hive, we have put in a frame of brood with some honey on it. Yesterday we added 3 more frames of draw out. We got the feeder on the end and we're feeding the bees. We just added the queen, arrived from Bee Weaver out of Texas, and we'll put their website on our end of our video, so you get, if you want to order a single bee, you can. Now we're going to leave this hive alone for a few days and come and check next week and see if the queen's released and see how the hive's doing. And then we'll decide what next step we're going to do at that time, whether we're going to remove this hive and put another one here or simply add one on top. Thank you for watching this video.